That's a shame. That's a shame. Regardless, let's get to the date. That's the fourth cup you've shattered with your hands. I get the feeling you've something on your mind. A tusk? Is that all? I can help you out. Tusks are one of my favourite kinds of teeth. Your generous offer, but no, the tusk to whom I refer is a person. A rubbish person who was born in a landfill to a trash father created from dust discarded waste. Sounds like someone I'd be interested to meet. Please continue. My friends spend their fortune on scientific pursuits, or athletics, or even metaphysical endeavours like you. But not Tusk. Oh, instead of doing anything useful, she's shooting shit out of cannons and digging tunnels under the city. We really have a tunnel under the city? It's called the... We already have a tunnel under the city. It's called the sewer. She's also constantly speculating wrong about everything. She once published an op-ed about rubbing arsenic on your gums to prevent cholera. That's obviously a terrible idea. It is! But the public believes her to be brilliant, so people actually tried it. It was pandemonium and widespread intestinal melodrama. As there is no empirical evidence of her intelligence, my theory is that people assumed that no dumbass could amass her staggering wealth. But dumbasses accumulate massive wealth all the time. I wish more people knew that. Right? If only the public knew how many stupidly wealthy, thick-skulled chuckleheads are out there. Yeah, it's funny. You seem to feel so strongly about this person, yet you've never mentioned her before. I see her as a avoidable annoyance. I stayed out of her way. She's out of mine. But she went too far when she crossed me personally. She has to go. I know that feeling well. The spirit of a young candle maker once occupied a corner of my bedroom ceiling of all time. She mostly kept to herself, and she frightened away the unworthy, so I allowed her to watch me sleep. She didn't bother me, and I didn't bother her. Then she started possessing my porcelain doll collection to reenact the scene of her death, over and over for 3 nights in a row. It really brought us closer together. I stepped on one too many porcelain shards, and I knew what must be done. I performed the exorcism myself. It wouldn't be right otherwise. That's why I allowed you to break so many of my teacups. It was almost like she was here. Thank you for that. Don't mention it. But back to your problem. What did Tusk do to you? It's no consequence that she is a monster. Let's curse her. You know me, I'm always down to earth, down to a curse. How about one that will cause all of her teeth to fall out spontaneously in public? How creative. You do impress me with your nastiness. But that's not quite enough. What cause could we visit upon her that would be equal to the embarrassment she caused me? Oh, I found it the most devious, nightmarish curse ever dreamed up by a nightmarish deviant. Heart, tell me everything. Each night when her hired friends tuck her into bed, she will stay awake, cringing at her past mistakes. She'll lie there thinking, why did I say that? And I'm the worst, nobody likes or has ever liked me. Is that something you need to talk through, Penny? And when she rises all puffy-eyed and unrested, she'll make a huge Bush League mistake in a presentation to the futurology elders. Something fundamental, like confusing time dilation for relativity in consideration to the effects of gravity. This is all highly specific. Are you all right over there? We'll also curse her to make this mistake in front of some self-important dickworm who will tease her through the rest of the presentation. And she'll only think up witty rejoiners days after they are needed. Yes, that's it. I'm starting to put together that maybe you're the one who made the mistake in front of the futurology elders, and Tusk is the dickworm who pointed out. I don't feel that this is an important detail at this juncture. Everyone messes up, Penny. If you're cringing at your past mistakes, it just means that you know better now. And if you know better now, then kicking your own ass doesn't help anyone. You can forgive yourself. But if I offer forgiveness to myself, must I forgive Tusk as well? Perhaps her cruel teasing was also a mistake. What? No, she hurt you. Now go gather as much of her hair as you can and get your hands on. Oh, yeah, your hands on. But I thought you said I should let it go. I do think that, but I also think people should suffer consequences for their actions, no less and no more than once. She fucked around and now she's about to find out. Helen Tusk, you will rule the day you crossed us. Damn, those two are a scary pair.